All right, gang. We should have some good stuff going on tonight. Here we go.
BJ&Co is now live. Streaming Heroes of the Storm. Community Pizza vs Dragon Gall Z.
Here we are, gang. Here we are. Playing some Heroes. Well, not playing. We're casting. We're casting some Heroes of the Storm. Finally getting around to it this season. So happy to do so. Hope you all are having a good one. Let's go to pregame. Let's see what this looks like. I haven't gotten the stinger or anything going on, but it'll work. It'll work. Welcome. I'm excited for this gang. Community Pizza. Okay, we are on Towers of Doom. Doom. Game 1. Towers of Doom. Here we go. Okay, blue side, we've got Community Pizza. On the purple side, we've got Dragon Gall Z. Should be good, guys. Should be good. Okay, Community Pizza. Top. That side. Blue team, Community Pizza. Red team, Dragon Gall Z. I'll do what I can, Helix. Helix the cat gets a shout out tonight. Ooh. Let's see some spicy plays to give you some more. And we got a Moogle in the game. I like this. So, I'm just getting caught up. Do it again. There we go. Awesome. So I hope you guys have been good. It has been a while since we've done some Nexus gaming series and super excited to be back here doing this. It is going to be a good one tonight. We're in Div E. And this one's very fun. Just getting myself all set up and understanding what's happening here, y'all, and making sure we got stuff. Let me know how it's looking. I know my camera's on face, or my face is on. My face is on, so it looks like crap. But hey, you stuck with me. Okay, Community Pizza has the map pick. They're taking us to Towers of Doom, Shrines Ban. Okay, blue band shrines. We're going to get everything up and ready. Alterac band, dragon. Okay, then Alterac. Then Alterac. Then Garden and Volskaya. There we go. Garden and Volskaya. Get that updated. So, why don't we kick you guys over there? Where's my actual... Here we go. Let's go to... No. Map select. There we go. Let's let you guys see what's going on here. This is what we've got. We're going to Towers of Doom. We've got 4 band here. We've got Shrines band, Alterac band, Garden band, Volkaya band. Oh, this is good. This is good. We got some desktop. Desktop audio seems a little quiet. Oh no, we got some stuff there. So steamy. It sounds like I have to give Shane a bit of a hard time tonight. So, how you all doing tonight? Enjoying the Nexus Gaming Series? Welcome, everybody is here. It's great. Heroes of the Storm. This is a fantastic competitive league put on by a bunch of community members, and I love the variety that we've got here. Some super competitive stuff, leagues for all skill levels. I love it. I love it. And the spice is real all over the place. You never know what to expect. So these guys are just getting things ready to go. Gall Z. Gall Z. Get these names going. Get these names going. Let's see if I can remember. Always enjoy this. How has the season been going for everybody? Those of you that are watching. I know lots of the teams like to watch each other. What has the division been looking like? I know standing wise, we are sitting at overview. No, not this. I want to go to the division. Div E. So we're playing right in the middle of the pack right now. This is third and fourth. Community Pizza is slightly ahead with 14 points. Dragon Gall Z with 12. So Dragon Gall Z really wants to make this one happen here and try to take some games and move up. They could tie Community Pizza if they can 2-0 them. So they want to move up. Zul'jin banned right off the bat. Not surprising at all. That is a very popular ban against Mr. Pato here. And where are we going to go? What is Gerudo King? Brightwing band. No, like the flying little dragon. I mean, solid healer. Tires of Doom gives you lots of flexibility to move around the map, jump to those points, support your team after taking a shrine somewhere else. So a great band there. What else are we going to see go away on the side of Towers of Doom? Oh, Rag, another great stall tactic on this map, right? You just molten core up and shoot away. You got plenty of time to drop things, so I like that. I think Shane's been playing that a little bit this season. Do we see more healer type? No, straight to Garage. So kind of targeted bans across the board in a few different places here. No trying to choke anybody out. Keeping it nice and tame. No kink going on. What are we going to see as our first pick? Anduin, Joe.
You're not showing the draft?
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Can't see it, LOL.
Thank you, Ace. Can you tell it's, I'm getting back into the swing of casting. All right. Sol Nova picking up Varian for our first pick. A little bit of flexibility there, but I'm guessing we're going to see, we're going to see probably Taunt or Twin or Colossal Smash. But most likely Taunt. Get that lockdown, solid flexibility in the front line. Anduin, not surprising there. Muradin, solid healer, solid tank. I like where that is going. What about for our... Oh, there's one other thing I need to do while I'm in here so you guys don't have to listen to
sweet.
All of this.
LOL.
I mean, if you guys really want, we could do a entire draft. Stukov and Imperius. Oh, I hate Stukov. Those pools, so annoying. I mean, I like the lockdown, the taunt, Imperius, spike into Stukov pool. I think there's a lot of lockdown coming around that Community Pizza needs to be a little concerned about. But we also have some lockdown to chastise the Stormbolt. Lockdown on both sides. Taika is being pulled out of here. Now, I see that and I always think, Cho'Gall? Anybody? Cho'Gall? But I don't think, as much as I want to see it, I don't think that's where this is going to go. But good to pull that out. Muradin can suffer quite a bit against Tychus. What else are we going to see? If I was banning this, probably another damage dealer, probably an auto attacker. Try to pinch Pato a little bit. Make him squirm. But I don't. Let's see. Deathwing. I mean, another one that can do tons of stalling out on this map, so not a bad pull at all. Where do we go next? Probably a mage and an auto attacker. Oh, mage and offlane. Okay, so leaving Gerudo King to the last. Falstad, I really like that. Solid auto attacker and gives you that flexibility, just like we said with Brightwing, to fly around the map and get where you need to. Taking that man advantage in the team fights, which is great, Malthio. Another solid one. Should be able to hold his own decently against Imperius. I'm assuming that's what we're going to see as offlaners here. And last picks for Dragon Gall Z. What do we got? Dragon Gall grabbing by the B-bones. Nice. So we got a Leoric and a Li Ming. I like it. I mean, the Li Ming poke would be great for the shrines. Leoric as well. Lot of frontline presence here for Dragon Galls. I like it. I like it. I wonder if Leoric's probably going to be the offlaner in this case. Leoric into Malthael will be good. And then we get the Sonya. Oh, I like this. Lots of frontliners. I'm a tank by heart, so I like to just see the people in the front just smashing their faces together. So, let's see what we got here. This is Towers of the Doom. Draft is in. Let's see if I can get a prediction up really quickly here. Manage prediction. Oh, geez. Start a prediction. Who will win? Who will win? We've got Community Pizza versus Dragon Gall Z. We're going to put this up. We'll let you guys... we'll do 10 minutes. 10 minutes to put your predictions in. Use your BJs. Show the love in chat. We do have some fun channel point redemptions if there are things that, you can get free cheese search. And seeing that Charizard in chat, if you guys want, there is Pokemon going on too. If you are so inclined to build your collection. We got that Twitch extension happening. So, here we go. As we go into the in-game. Gotta love that transition. I'm going to get reamed over the coals for not having the stinger with Gerudo King in it, but we'll have that coming on up. So, first and foremost, we have on the blue team, slightly ahead in the standings right now, Community Pizza with Gerudo King playing Sonya, Murden being played by Bayonet, Anduin with Dr. Kriz, Falstead with Pato, and Malthael on Shane 9110. And over on the red side, we've got Dragon Gall Z with Helix the Cat playing Stukov, Porthos on Leoric, Varian being played by Soul Nova, Autumn on Li Ming, and Moogle on Imperius. Let's see what we got. I don't think we're going to see anything too spicy right off the bat. This map is all about those shrines. So you don't want to lose advantage early. Makes it tough to keep up. Anduin already dropping some things down. Let's see what we got for talents right off the bat. Yeah, Lightwell. Lightwell makes sense. A little bit of extra healing. And we've already got Sonya splitting bottom, Leoric splitting top. Everybody just looking for that soak. Dragon Gall getting the early clear in the mid lane. And we're going to see a rotation here. Malthael is going to go top, and the 4-man is going to rotate through the bottom here. So far, nothing crazy. I like this, the Varian holding that bush. Lockdown onto Muradin. The pool, not enough to get out, though. That pool is scary for Muradin. Getting caught in the air with that is no fun. But so far, slight advantage on Soak to Dragon Gall Z. They're clearing the lanes a little bit faster. Missing a little bit of Soak in the middle right now, so hopefully Shane can get down and pick that up quickly here. It looks like he should be fine. Both teams pulling back, grabbing their camps as soon as they're up, which is exactly what you want to see here. Bottom lane is by far the most important lane on this map. Gives you lots of control, lots of sappers that you can push on in and murder the core. So let's keep things moving here. Soak-wise, still a little bit ahead by Dragon Gall. Porthos doing a great job pushing these waves right on into the tower. Clearing the sappers pretty decently. It looks like Community Pizza is doing that. But Helix the Cat just putting these pools, just slowing Pato down. What else? Oh, Pato bouncing on out of there. I don't think these sappers are going to make it to the wall, though. As nice as that would be. Oh, maybe. Hey, they got him. 2 in. Almost taking down that one tower, which is great. Up at the top, nothing crazy. Bruisers are just holding their own against each other. Pato trying to get some more shots onto that wall. But I think we're just going to see more rotations up top. Shane picking stuff up, and levels are neck and neck right now. First altar phase, the 3 as usual. What are we going to see? Are we going to see a heavy fight over the bottom here and just a split at the top? I think that's going to be the case unless we see a fancy Falstead fly. But so far these teams look pretty... Oh, look at the taunt in the silence. Sonya spinning to win, trying to get out of there. Down to 170 points. But Gerudo King, he looks a cat. Pato's chasing as well. And both sides taking one member down low, but nobody falling. Dragon Gall Z in a little bit better of a position to take this. But they're going to get up here in time to stall this out. Like we said at the top, just a nice even split like you're used to. The fight here will be at the bottom. Who's going to get this advantage? And so far, nobody's taken an aggressive step yet. Do we see Leoric's already on the way down? Malthael at the top is just trying to hold position. We got Bayonet jumping in the back line, trying to go after the Stukov. Li Ming bouncing things down. Gerudo King under 100 health, bouncing on out. Anduin being able to pull him out. Bayonet barely getting no, Spike, Chastite, not enough. And Bayonet goes down. This is going to be the second tower. Oh, Pato's got to be careful here. Ooh, good. Could bounce out of there. Yeah, this is Helix Cat's going to pick this one up. There you go. 2 shoutouts for you, Helix. And that's going to give them a slight advantage out of the first one. So well played there. I think we're going to see both teams going back to see if they can get their camps. Nobody being super aggressive here, which is what we want to see. Shane might be able to push some stuff into the towers. But all in all, I mean, mid lane's about equal on the towers. About equal at the top. It's the bottom here where Pizza has a slight advantage. But tower-wise... The tower shot-wise, it's going to the side of Dragon Gall Z. So, all in all, neck and neck. Slightly ahead in soak now for Community Pizza, though, as we are getting closer and closer to 10s. Things get really spicy. Okay, what else do we got here? Sappers aren't going to be, well... Yeah, Li Ming's now doing tons of orb damage, so that's going to be a problem. The taunt onto Sonya is causing some havoc. Helix Cat getting a little low there and spiked by Pato. Good pick up there. Can they follow up and get a return kill? I don't believe so unless Autumn can start getting some resets. So they're just going to back up, heal up just in time for this altar phase. It would be really nice to get that tower down just to get some pressure, but doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. Offlaners just at the top, soaking up as much as they can. Oh, we got the spike onto Muradin. He's going to get out of here, though. But this could be interesting. Falstead is coming back at the same time that Helix Cat is, so it is a 4v4 at the bottom. Leoric might be coming, might not. I think he's just going to go for the soak. I think that's the safe play here. And it is neck and neck. Community Pizza is slightly ahead. They might pop 10s here in just a second. And I wonder, if I was them, I'd be, oh, Bayonet getting... Love that positioning there. Force Bayonet down. Pato's got to be careful here. Spin to win on Gerudo King, but not doing too much. Can Malthael soak 10s for them in the middle of this fight and make it pop? 10s are going to be popping very close for both of these teams. What do we see? Are they going to go in? The split here, it's going to be tough. 10s picked up by the side of Community Pizza. We've got the leap into the back line. The light bomb into the middle of everything, locking him down. Can they get rid of Li Ming? Autumn barely getting out the jump, and Li Ming goes down, but health pools are low. Can they get more? Shane's got to be careful. Soul Nova, the taunt going out in the right in the middle. Gust into the wall, but nobody else is going down. And Ken, well, almost trying to catch Helix Fado there. Yeah, looks like Community Pizza is going to pick up this tower, even out the shots here. And go back to tap and heal on up. Prediction is coming near the end. If you want to put your bets in, use those channel points. Show the love in chat. So far, it looks like Dragon Gall Z has the support of the community. Pato having to be really careful. Porthos just punch him in the face with his mop. Love this skin for Leoric. So what do we have? We saw some leap. We saw an avatar. We got Light Bomb, Gust, and Last Rites. Over on the side of Dragon Gall Z, they've got their 10s now. Flailing Swipe, Entomb, Warbringer, Disintegrate, and Angelic Armaments. So pretty much what I would expect here. What are we gonna see? Anything spicy? I love the light bomb with this, 3 frontliners on both sides. The lock. I don't know if that was the right target for the light bomb, but Avatar pop. We've got the gust splitting, flailing swipe going the opposite direction too. Falstead's got to be careful. Pato bouncing on out, just getting out of there by the hair of his chin. Unless it's my chin, then there's a lot of hair he got out by. Yeah. Top lane, Shane picking up the camp here too to help put the pressure on, which is nice. It's the number of times I see that top camp picking, I can count it on one hand. Community Pizza should be able to clear this on up, and then we've got a double. Oh, look at that. Look at that taunt and stun. Anduin just going down. Greedo King's got to be really careful here with that silence. Bayonet splitting a little bit. The disintegrate out gets Sonya too, and this is going to be an easy second altar phase for the side of Dragon Gall Z. I'm going to take this tower down, back on up, grab 1, grab 2, and say thank you very much. Great timing on that fight. That, the taunt into the silence, into the everything together, just did it for them right there. And there we go. 8 shots going towards Community Pizza's core, down to 24. Shane just picking up the soak up top again. This would be good for Community Pizza if they could get this down. I think the if pressure bottom now is really what Dragon Gall Z wants to be focused on. Making sure they can force, if they could force this tower down, it's going to give them such a strong advantage in the bottom here. But our next shrines are going to be up at the top middle. So looks like Community Pizza actually going up to try to set up a bit of a split. No, Bayonet's out there, little deep, but not getting anything down. Greedo King jumping in behind Mern and getting super low, popping Avatar. The split going off on Autumn. The light bomb as well too, but we got a split. Everybody's going every which direction. Entomb going out in the middle, but nobody's getting stuck on it. Pato getting out thanks to Anduin. Bayonet jumping back in, trying to get some health back. Greedo King spinning to win again on top of 4. Just staying alive, but finally going down to Li Ming. And will we lose somebody else? Varian going down in trade thanks to Shane. The heal's going off, but not enough. Pato not quite getting the kill on Helix Cat. Li Ming trying to tickle it down, but not quite enough. And altar phase again. Community Pizza is down 1 member, so this is going to be tougher. I'm kind of expecting this one just to go 1-1. Nothing crazy. I don't think Dragon Gall wants to be too aggressive here. I love that getting the bottom to try to get the pressure. So I think we'll just see an easy 1-for-1 trade. Especially if we see, the tanks, as usual, just holding out in the front here. What? Oh, Gerudo King wants it. He's aggressive in the front. On to 3. Can we get a spin to win? Not enough. Just goes down. There's the 1-for-1 trade, and they've got to get out of here. Bayonet's got to be really careful. Got the 5-man right on his tail. Gonna get out of here, get the jump, and back on out. But Community Pizza's gotta play safe here. They need to do some clearing, hold their towers, and take a nice fight. Get a good pick off. Dragon Gall Z's got about a level lead right now, a little less, and using it to their advantage, getting this aggressive camp in the bottom. I wouldn't be surprised if we see them make a boss play soon too, as soon as they get another 1-man advantage. But I love this. 4-man in the bottom, pressuring these sappers in, get as much as they can. Like Community Pizza getting this at the top, but this is where the action's happening, and already Fort down to half health. We've got jumping in. We've got the light bam. It's a 4-man. Helix Cat taking a ton of damage. Can they get it? Flailing Slipe trying to keep him alive, but it's not enough. Sonya taking him out. Moogle is the next target here. They're chasing him, getting the spike out into safety. Going to get on out of here. Varian just blocking the rest of the way. That Gus trying to split them, but not quite enough. So good pick off by Community Pizza. What will they do with it? Doesn't look like much right now. Just going to move up middle, get a little bit of soak. Shane's taking the camp at the top too. Keep that pressure going on the top fort. So definitely I would say Dragon Gall Z's got the pressure in the bottom. Community Pizza's got the pressure in the top. What's going to work out better? But we've got a 3 this time. So people are going to split up. What is it going to be? Which direction is it going to go? Can Community Pizza gain a little bit of their lead back? Gerdo's game, got to be careful. Taunt going on up. There's 2 more in behind. Can he get out of this? Will he have to use Leap to get out? Leap is not up. It's up now, but not quick enough. Great execution. That's going to be bottom in favor of the Dragon Gall Z. But look at this top lane. Community Pizza getting the top 2, making that trade, losing bottom. So overall, this is great for Dragon Gall Z. But great for Community Pizza as well to catch up. But look at this trade top. We were talking about pressure top. Oh, Pato's got to be careful. Where Bandit, what are you doing? You're supposed to be taking those tower shots. Be a real tank. There we go. The trade there still definitely in favor of Dragon Gall Z from the positioning here. Able to get the Sappers 2 in that same time frame. No aggressive play on boss, because here we go. Sappers are gonna try to be walked in. Oh, they changed their mind. They are going to boss. I think this is, again, a smart trade. They'll get 1 extra. They'll pull it off the mat from Dragon Gall Z. We've got Gerudo King here trying to stall this out. He won't be able to jump too far in there. That Li-Ming damage is going crazy, but here we go. Boss going as well. Even out the tower shots, and then 3 more, so dropping the lead slightly. But Community Pizza's got to get bottom to start defending this. Otherwise, they're going to have trouble. They know they're here, though, or can guess it at least. But very split. This is a little scary. Everybody's a little split. Helix Cat. There we go. The jump. No, the Gust. Gust back to the team. The Light Bomb onto Imperius. The flailing swipe with the Light Bomb is challenging. But they are able to take out Imperius first. Man, right in the choke. Love it. Love it. Community Pizza getting the kill there. Can they use this to defend Sappers and take the fort back? Gerudo King's got to be really careful here. Oh, taking that big orb to the face and trading 1 for 1. The taunt going down on Shane. He's got to be careful. Backing on out, but it looks like the Sappers are going to be cleaned up here. Just as we get the altar up, and it is equal. Are we going to see a defense here? Shane's coming around the side. Can he get his hit on Porthos? Stalls it on out, but he's got to be careful as the rest of the team comes in. Taking tons of damage and goes on down. Community Pizza's just got to give this, I think. As much as they're doing damage to Helix Cat, they don't want to lose more here. Entomb going out on Pato, and Pato is going down. Seeing the pings on Anduin there. Bayonet. Can he get it out? He doesn't have his D up. Bayonet. Maybe yes, maybe no. That is a tough one. Altar going on up. That's going to be 4 more shots. We're down to single digits, and 20s picked up by the side of Dragon Gall Z. We've got top off. Getting that extra healing. Buried alive, of course. Glory to the Alliance. Talrash's elements to get even more damage going. And Heavenly Host for more shielding on that Imperius. And extra damage. I like it, I like it, I like it. All right. Community Pizza's got to get some good pickups here now. They're losing tower in the middle. Top, what are we going to see? It looks like we're going to lose top 2. They've got 1 single one left. If this goes down, Dragon Gall Z's just going to start seeing constant pressure coming on through. That could seal the deal, but it looks like Community Pizza is going to be focusing in the bottom here. Sappers being picked up by the Dragon Gall Z. And will they have enough to pull this back quickly? I don't know. Here comes the team. You got to watch out for those orbs. Disintegrate doing a ton of damage. Gerudo King jumping in the back. Light Bomb coming out and doesn't even have time to proc. Malthael goes down as well too. Pato getting buried alive and dying pretty quickly afterwards. There was not a lot of air in that casket. And we get the Sappers up, so we're going to get 3 Sappers in here, 3 Sappers in here, and as long as they can get 1 single one of these altars, this is most likely going to be GG, especially if they get 2, and they're holding the aggressive position right now. 30 seconds until anybody is back. They're going to have 15 seconds to channel pretty much untouched. If Community Pizza wants to make something happen, now is the time. You gotta stop an altar and the Sappers, but both altars are going through. They're just leaving it for GG here. That goes it. Game 1 to Dragon Gall Z. GG's, well played. Great first game, everybody. So let's jump over to our post game while we wait for this to wrap on up. That looks kind of cool in there. Heroes of the Storm. What did everybody think of game 1? Did it go the way you expected? I mean, I'll look at chat. Okay, so winner was our red team. Put an update on that, and we are going to go to our Oh, I guess I should wait there. All right. So that is game number 1 in the bag. What stands out to me? Li Ming doing the damage all over the place. An extra 20,000 on top of what Fallstate was able to put out. Just showing the work there. I think it really exemplified where things were popping off. And you look at the kills there. The 6 kills. That's the way to go. Malthael doing some work, getting 3 kills in on that side. But even just look at this. The soak between Malthael and Leoric. Huge difference here. Right? 10,000 experience different. I think it started very even, and after 10s picked up, Dragon Gall Z was able to just keep things moving on forward and put that pressure on and ever slowly expanding their lead. So well done, well done. Why did that not update? Okay, let's go back to Soothsayer. Team, sync match data, update. There we go. Dragon Gall taken in the first one, and maybe, just maybe, let's see if I've got some time to kill. I shouldn't say time to kill, but while we're in here, we're going to see if I can get the actual current cast count. That's not what I'm looking for. We're looking for team logos. We're going to download some team logos and make sure we're properly representing here. Team logos. That's what I'm looking for. Team logos. DivD. Dragon Gall Z. Download. Alright, let's do this right. We're not going to double represent. We're putting the right one up here. There we go. Sorry that hasn't been up the whole time, gang. Alright, so. Yeah, sidestep the orbs. Most definitely. Taking an orb to the face is no fun. Welcome, Peacock. Hope you're doing good. For those of you that are around here, we're going to Battlefield of Eternity. If you guys enjoy what you're seeing and want to see more, hit that follow button. We stream NGS casting, as well as we do quite a bit of Magic the Gathering. Oh, we got more viewers in here. Spelunk. Go Porthos. We got a huge crowd going on right now for the Dragon Gall Z team. Choose outcome. Dragon Gall wins. Oh, there's no extra points to go. Womp womp. Where's our community pizza crowd? What's going on here? Okay, let's go back to map select. So we are going to Battlefield of Eternity, gang. Which is, I need to go back here. Game number 2, we're going to Battlefield of Eternity. And this is... Hey! P-Crook, P-Pones, thank you guys. Appreciate it. We're pushing for 1,000 followers. We're getting close. We're about 82 away right now. So appreciate all the help getting there. And first draft team 2, which means this was picked by Community Pizza as well. So here we go. Waiting to see when we're ready to get things going, but I think it's going to be pretty quick here. So those of you guys in chat, you guys playing NGS too? Just friends? Let me know the deets. What's going on? No, it's great. It's great. And we actually, for those of you guys that are following and stuff, the things that say join the party and that sort of stuff, when we do our Magic streams, we do giveaways to give away monthly free cards, like free booster packs and collector packs for people that play Magic. So if you guys like Magic, stick around. We'll be back Saturday playing some more. And casting some more next week, hopefully. As long as work doesn't get silly. Oh, Helix is ready. Community Pizza's ready. I'm ready. I'll let him know that. Though I wonder who's in control. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Battlefield of Eternity. So much different map here. Last one was about control, managing those shrines. This one is a bit more about damage and blow up. One season NGS. Nice. Nice. I haven't played NGS, but I did Chair League back in the day. And that kind of got me into the casting scene, or us into the casting scene. This is a co-casting channel. You only get one of us today, though. Savvy's too busy on vacation. Leaving me high and dry. Like, come on. You're on vacation, take your laptop, cast from wherever you are, right? That's how this works. First band, what are we going to see? Is it going to be Zul'jin again? Yeah, it's Anduin this time. I think that's really smart. Strong healer. Dr. Chris plays it quite a bit. Good one to pull out of the pool first and foremost. How about number 2? What's the next one we're going to lose? Are we going to see the Brightwing? Okay. A little bit more healer choking right off the bat. What else might we lose? I think we'll still go to comfort. It'll be comfort bands like usual. That's what's typical around here in Div E. Not the meta picks. I'm disappointed we didn't see Joe last time. Has there been an update to nerf? Zul'jin again. That makes sense. Pato's super strong on Zul'jin. Last but not least, Garrosh again. Or are they gonna adjust and pull the Li Ming out? The Stukov. They list like the Stukov more. There's some respect right there. Appreciated seeing the Stukov last game. That always feels good, you know. Play game 2 and there goes the ban right on your character. All right, let's do a new poll. Whoa, what the heck? No, not a new poll. Manage prediction. We're gonna start a prediction. We're going to do who will win 10 minutes. We'll give you guys 15 this time because we're starting it a bit earlier. So get your BJs in for Hoodwans. Varian first picked again. No surprise. Soul Nova was doing a great job on that. Pato bringing out the Vala this time. Strong comfort pick for him. And Deckard. Have a potion. Have a potion. Gamba time. Gamba time. Hey, Cranky. Good to see ya. Some Rhino or some pizza support here. I had pizza for supper, just like Dragon Ball Z did last game. Wow, it falls flat when the words get stuck in your mouth, doesn't it? All right. The ban moment. Yeah, that's exactly how smart teams do it, Splunky. Choose one player and just ban him to the ground. Oh, we got Greymane and Blaze coming on in. I like that. Mixing things up. The taunt Blaze works well together. Greymane to follow things up. I gets the good race potential too at the same time on that Immortal. Me like. Next band, Tychus. No, it seems like we're a little less frontline heavy. So Kel'Thuzad. Interesting. Not trying to get rid of the Li Ming again. I mean, I guess that means maybe Li Ming's a second or third place, and it might be something a little bit scarier, but Li Ming did work last time. A Nubarak. So getting rid of... that's usually a sign they're going to go mage heavy. Getting away that block. It would have been a good response. All Z in on the ball, Z. P-Phones, I love your things in chat. Do you have those, like, set up in a notepad beside you so you can just like pull the ones you want, whatever? Tassadar coming in. I like it. Ragnaros again. Wasn't banned out, so Shane's picking it on up. Must be something he's been pulling out a bit more this season. What else do we got? Where are we going to round this out with? What do they... I think we're seeing that Li Ming again. And then they did 3 last time, but I think Blaze is your offlaner. So, who are you healing? Who are you healing with? Oh, Tychus Karazi. Interesting. Hey, Feldor Hots. How the heck are you doing tonight? Thanks for the raid. I'm guessing you were just casting? How'd the game go on your front? Everybody, I always appreciate those people that drop in. If you guys like Hot's stuff, check out Peldor. Give him a follow. Always nice to share the love within the community. So here we go, guys. We got Malganis as our last pickup for the side of Community Pizza. So let's see how this goes. We're going on into game. This is game number 2. Community Pizza versus Dragon Gall Z. Dragon Gall taking the first map. And they want to take it 2-0. Like we said, Community Pizza is slightly ahead in the rankings right now. If Dragon Gall can take this 2-0, they will be moving ahead. Oh, nice, Peldor. That's great. 3 games. 3 games are what you always look forward to. Getting that ability to take it right down to the wire. You don't know who it's going to be. I love it. I love it. So, here we go. Battlefield prediction is up. If you guys want to get your channel points in, vote for Community Pizza or for Dragon Gall Z. Win some extra points. Maybe I'll put some in the chat too at the same time. Let's balance things out a bit so people can win on either side. There we go. We'll put 100 points on the Pizza Boys. I want to see this go to game 3. So here we go. Ahead in the series right now, we've got the red team. Dragon Gall Z with Helix the Cat on Karazim. Soul Nova playing Varian. Porthos playing Blaze. No More Heroes on Greymane. And Moogle on Tychus. And over on the blue side, we've got Gerudo King playing Tassadar. Malganis being played by Bayonet. Dr. Kriz on Dector. Shane 9110 on Ragnaros. And Pato playing Vala. And they're off. Here we go. Typical split 4-1. Just as you would expect. Nobody doing anything too spicy. I was just waiting for the spice until somebody's got like a Sylvanas. Deckard laying his potions in a nice safe spot for his team. Bayonet going in deep, trying to get a stun on Varian, but they're coming back. Karazin's punching him in the face. Up top, Blaze and Ragger just kind of holding their own against each other. It's the Fire Boys up top. I like it. I like it. Bayonet going after that Varian. Karazim, Helix jumping on into the fray. Beto trying to keep the damage, just staying out of Moogle's range. I like it. I like it. So, what do we got for talents so far? Tassadar going with his Resonant Beam. So, his auto attack build, it looks like. Hungering Arrow from Vala. The lockdown onto Tychus. Moogle taking a ton of damage, but just enough. Pato getting him with the Hungering Arrow. Great shot there. And this should allow them to pick up nicely on this. Dr. I don't know what I feel about that. You know, just body block with the healer. That seems good, right? I mean, I really like Tassadar on here for his ability to just kind of wall off the choke, make it harder to get into here. Good pickup by Community Pizza taking their advantage, but Shane's got to be careful up top. Oh, Greymane's coming around. Wants to get in a position to do some work. Community Pizza getting the camp. Oh, Greymane's just going for the camp up top. Shane getting some work on Porthos as well, too. And Community Pizza, they're at a 4v3, so trying to do what they can to push this into the wall. Get as much damage as possible. Great if they could get this tower down. But Dragon Gall Z is doing a good job trying to clear up the Khazras. I'm waiting for Greymane to just come down aggressively on Shane. Not quite going to get the tower here. They do get the camp top. Community Pizza just slightly ahead right now, picking up their abilities. Shane's got to be careful, but he's just going to waltz on out of there. And we've got the camp in the middle. This one's getting picked. I wonder if they're going to hold this or if they're just going to push it on in early. Now they're just going to push it on in early. I like it. Community Pizza's making things happen here. This is an interesting setup going for the top one first. Both teams picking up their bruiser camps, which is exactly what you want to see on this map. Getting those camps in time to have them pushing while everybody's fighting the big immortals in the middle. Nobody is... Community Pizza is a little more set up to defend right off the bat. No More Heroes wanted to get that early fight in. But everybody's starting to kind of rotate. Still worrying about the soak. Rag going top, dealing with these camps. And fight around the bottom immortal. Got to be careful here. Deckard is getting a ton of focus onto him. 4-man chasing him down. Gerudo King's also got to be careful. Taking a ton of damage. But in the back line, Blaze, is he going to get stuck in the stun? Blaze goes down first. Ragnaros coming on in behind, going after Soul Nova. And will they? Moogle's got to be careful. Does he have a dash to get out of here? One more hit. He could go down to 80, and he is gone. Community Pizza, are they going to send? Yeah, it looks like Val is going up to start working on that Immortal. Gerudo King going to get some soak too at the same time. That's what you want to see. Try to keep that advantage while you're going. Soul Nova coming on in. Wants to hold this back a little bit, but got to be careful. Gerudo King trying to hold Greymane off as well too. Stop the damage on the Immortal, but got to be careful because Greymane can do some work. But so far, so good. Soul Nova going on in again, but halftime proc by Community Pizza. Shane's got to be careful. He's got 3 men right on top of him, and he is going down. Just as everything resets, we lose Greymane in the bottom, though, too. Bayonet and Gerudo King able to chase him down. 4v4 going into the halftime show here, and Helix is chasing Gerudo King. Wants to get Tassar to the far. Same with Soul Nova. Can he barely getting a little bit of heals? Finding the health button time. Bayonet, is he going to get out of here? It doesn't look like it. Going down. Gerudo King might fall as well, too. There he goes. And Dragon Gall Z has the opportunity now to get some more work on this Immortal. Gonna have to play a bit defensive too, because Community Pizza, you know, get Vala in there and it will go down pretty fast. Peldor, thanks for the follow. We're at a tight race here. Dragon Gall Z is able to pull this down, but tons of damage coming out from Vala. They're trying to defend. Can they get in here? The full team is back up. Will they be able to push in? Rag is doing the same and just dropping bombs across the board, but it is a tight race. Dragon Gall is getting it down, but here comes the full team on in. Can they focus on it and get it down? And Community Pizza just barely able to pick it up by 785 health there. Managing to squeak it out and not lose a hero in the process. This is going to go top lane. Rag heading bottom, and the fact that the tower's already down here, really good position to get some pressure. Lots of good soak in the top for the side of Dragon Gall, though, at the same time, too. So levels are still decently even, almost about to hit even levels again. So here we go. The Immortal is going on. Shield's down already, which is obvious, so it's not going to get that. Like, probably this front wall is the max we're going to see down. Maybe a little bit of a tickle on the fort, but nothing too crazy here. It's an early Immortal, not too much. Greymane's got to be a little careful, though. If there's a ton of damage coming on out. Immortal is down, though. So towers are going to start firing at the people. Shane is getting some pressure in on the camp as well, though, too. So all in all, good defense by the side of Dragon Gall. I think we're going to see a fun fight at the camp up top, though. Oh, Gerudo King's got to be careful here. He's got the full team on his face, and jeez. Bye-bye. I think this time to get out of there, unless you can get some counter kill on Greymane. But I think down a person here, not the spot you want to be in. Though they keep going back in, they think they can do it. Dr. Kriz out of health here too at the moment, or mana, so has to be a little careful. But they are backing on out, so this should allow Community Pizza to pick up the camp. They, I think Dragon Gall could have kept that fight much nicer there. But we do have Porthos coming on out, trying to lock down. Bayonet going down, and Blaze getting the fire on off and taking him out. These staggered kills are not looking too hot for Community Pizza. Shane picking up the bottom, though, so getting some pressure there, which is good to see. They're able to hold. Community Pizza picking up 10s first. And do we almost have? We have quest finished by Tassadar. We have a black hole. We have a dark conversion. Lord NATO, Lava Wave, and Rain of Vigilance. Lava Wave, I'm not usually a huge fan of it for team fights and stuff, but it allows them to keep the pressure while they're fighting, which is quite nice. 10's picked up by the side of Dragon Gall as well, too. Divine Palm, Warbringer, Bunker Drop, Go for the Throat, and Commandeer Odin. Again, pretty standard, what I would expect to see. The only one that surprises me, Commander Odin's usually more of a CG build. I'm surprised we don't see a laser around the Immortals, just help zone control a bit more. But it'll be interesting to see how it works out. And so far, Dragon Gall in a nice position to start the Immortals as Community Pizza is coming on in, getting some good lockdown into the back line. The sleep on 3, though it doesn't sleep them for very long. Black hole through the middle. Karazim, is he going to be able to get out of here? It looks like he is. No more heroes. They're chasing down Greymane. They should be able to take out Greymane here. We do have Lava Wave going on the bottom to deal with stuff, and Community Pizza should be going to this bottom here. I think that's what I like about Lava Wave here, is the ability to just lock down the lane, keep that soak coming on in without having to worry. And we've got the team coming around back. Odin is popped, starting to get the siege going. Shane taking a ton of damage. The lockdown going on Karazim as well, too. He's going to have Helix backing out a little bit here. And halftime is popped. Community Pizza slightly ahead in that front, but they're trying to go for some kills here. Odin just popping away at the Immortal. But Community Pizza going on. We've got the lockdown. I love that taunt into the Odin shot. I think that's quite powerful. We got Dark Conversion going off on Moogle. Lots of health changing there. Bayonet chasing him back in. Community Pizza losing Mal'Ganis, but picking up the Immortal with a decent amount of shield this time. So I think it's a worthwhile trade there. And this Immortal is headed to the bottom lane to go do some work. They should be able to take out the keep on this front. We got Rag at the top too to get the soak, keep some pressure going in. Rag seems to be doing a little bit better job against Blaze in the top. So able to hold that lane quite nicely. And here we go. Immortal going to work. Going to town on the fort. Doing some work on them. I always mix things up together. We got Karazim finishing his quest at the same time, and Fort is down while the Immortal still got stuff. We got Lockdown going on to Soul Nova. Mal'Ganis getting the stun on there too, and the sleep, and Soul Nova is not going to make it on out of that. Good pickup for Community Pizza. Wall going in the way too. Helix able to jump out though. Wall taking some damage from this Immortal. They're just going to lose the wall. Maybe a tower, maybe two, but I think just the one tower for sure. Greymane's going to be able to push this down, but Rag able to keep pushing this wave in, backing out. Love this play. Go straight for the camp. Keep it moving. Dragon Gall a bit on the back seat right now. How are they going to do this? They need to get a nice pick off here somewhere. I think they've been trying to work their lockdowns together, but they don't quite have the follow-up that they did with Li Ming in the last match. Let's see what we got. Where's our damage numbers here? Hero damage, we got 32,000 to 20,000. And even the Greymane, right? This 8,000 on the Greymane. Greymane is very much focused on the siege right now on that Immortal. And I think that's where we're seeing the major difference here. The kill potential. While the kills are about the same right now. Well, they are 6 and 6. I think the burst potential is just not quite there from the side of Dragon Gall Z, where it is a little bit more with the combination on the side of Community Pizza. Lava Wave come around bottom, keeping the lanes held back while they focus on the top. Though, leaving this alone at the bottom, it'll probably trade fort for fort, but I don't know if this is the best. It's forcing them back. Okay. It feels like there's a little bit of indecision here and not a lot of strong push into this fort. I think they could have done a little bit more on that front. We do have the camp in the... Oh, look at this. Catching them on the rotation. Great big brain plays there. The lockdown. We're going to lose 2 by... Oh, we lose Greybane first. Can they get Moogle? Try to get out of here. Hungering Arrow taking it out. Are they going to fall? No, they're just going to take the camp here. Rag's going to take the camp on the other side of things. Community Pizza, they got about 20 seconds where they can be dominant, pop the halftime show. We do have Soul Nova and Karazim going on the back line. Black Hole trying to get them out. The lockdown, Soul Nova taking a ton of damage. Divine Palm going on off, though, is popped. So Varian staying alive thanks to that palm. Karazim's getting a little handsy there, and it's working out. All right, Community Pizza popping this halftime show like nobody's business. Vela doing a ton of work on that front. And what do we got? 16's picked up as well by the side of Community Pizza. We got the big potions at 13, so it'll be interesting to see. Heretics Staff. We get the Deckard stuns. Bayonet going into the middle here, trying to split the whole team up, and here comes the rest of them. Rag going on out, doing some dropping. Sleep going on to Soul Nova and the lockdown, and Varian goes down. Blaze in behind, popping the bunker, trying to get out of here. The root going on as well too. Can Vala finish it off? It looks like she can. And this is an easy third Immortal going straight to Community Pizza's side. Dragon Gall got to go and deal with this bottom lane, the cat pressure that's coming on in. Cat's coming in the top too, but this is where the Immortal's going. And this is going to push in hard. The way this wall is sitting right now, it's going to crush through the wall. Keep is in much dangers here, and we're going to be fighting right on the core. We do have the full team coming back up in about 5 seconds here for the side of Dragon Gall Z. So they will be able to mount a defense, and the real question is can they mount a strong defense? Can they get some kills here? They need to be focusing on dealing with the heroes. Ignore the Immortal a little bit. I mean, poke at it as you can. Don't get caught in the stuns, but they need to get a kill in behind this. They cannot just let them keep pushing on in and in and in. Gerudo King's got to be careful. Starting to take a bunch of damage. Lava Wave, really like this Lava Wave in the bottom. But looks like they're able to do the poke. Shield is almost coming down. We've got the Black Hole going out on Porthos, and Porthos getting a ton of damage. The follow-up, and Blaze is gone. And this is Rag in behind here too. Gonna protect the team quite a bit with the ability to stun as they push into him. Damage going on to the core. Immortal taking some damage here. Core doing a lot of work to it, but it's doing more work to the core, especially with Rag in behind this. Vala is just working his way through the team. Core down to 20%, and this is going to finish it off. GG's game number 2 going to the Community Pizza. And that's it. We get to go to game 3. Woo! All right. So first and foremost, let's jump into our post game. We are going to give this win to the blue side here. And we are 1-1. We are in post game, and we are going to manage our prediction at the same time. So what stands out to us here today? It's the exact same thing that stands out to me as last game. It's the damage. Vala doing 30,000 more than Tychus. And I mean, Tassadar, 47,000, so another 34,000 here. Community Pizza just by far had the damage. There was no damage to follow through with, and I think that's where we start seeing this kill potential difference. I love the lockdown, right? The Varian Blaze combination there to then follow through into the Karazim Greymane Tychus, but it just was not quite enough. Choose outcome. Community Pizza winning this game. It looks like Community Pizza is going to share some BJs around too. Those of you who supported them. And game number 5, we'll see where we go. Where do we think? Well, I guess it'll be Dragon Gall's choice. Do they want pick or do they want map choice? It'll be interesting. Map choice is being kept. Those of you, if you're chasing Pokemon, get that wild and elusive Magikarp. Or just go to the Poke Store and buy it for $500. Right? That's how it works. I think one of the easiest Pokemon to get ever in Pokemon, besides your starters. But hey, you got to have one of them all, right? Got to catch them all. That's the way it works. I'm a sucker for it. If you guys are enjoying this, hit that follow button. We appreciate it. We're on a push. For 1,000 followers. We're getting close. We're 81 followers away. We appreciate all the support getting there. If you guys want to see more or just hang out with the community, you can always check out our Discord. If I can find where the button is. There you go. We do HOTS casting. We also do... Wow. I can't even catch a friggin' Magikarp. I'm useless, guys. I am so useless. So useless. What am I trying to say? Yeah, so we NGS casting as well as we play Magic the Gathering. We play 3 times a week on this channel. Commander and varieties of it. Some arch enemies, some plane chase. We just love sharing the good times with the community. So if you like that sort of thing, check us out. Always like growing the community. And that's what I love about NGS. The community here is great. Such a fun bunch of people that love HOTS, even though it isn't being supported too much. Though, I was impressed with the bug fixes and how fast they came out with the last patch. Like, is the game getting revived? Like, what's going on there? I know, this is good. This is good. So at this point, Community Pizza is going to stay third. Ace up. I do too. But now the question. So we've seen the Zul'jin ban every game, which I know from past experience that is another top pick for Pato. Really, those auto attackers, right? Zul'jin, Vala, Falstead tends to be the top 3 there. So do you replace the Zul'jin for the Vala? Or... Oh, okay. I feel like this is, if this wasn't picked by Dragon Gall Z, I'll be disappointed. If it wasn't picked by Dragon Gall Z, I'll be disappointed. But we're going to Dragonshire. Okay, Dragonshire. We're going to put that on into here. Game number 3. I feel like this has to be the like pocket pick for Dragon Gall Z. It's just too perfect. So it wouldn't surprise me at this point if we see like a Zul'jin and a Vala band. I think if you're really trying to deal with that problem, you got to take both of them out. I think I liked where they went Falstead last game, and Pato does okay on it, but I think his first two picks are where he really shines. And team number 2 gets first pick, which means community. Damn it! Community Pizza picking all the maps here tonight. There we go. Dragonshire. Always enjoy this map. I appreciate the portrait synergy from Dragonshire. So I like it. Okay, let's go. Where am I trying to go here? Map select. We're going to go back here. Show you guys where we're sitting there. Oh, good map for Dragon. If their ace isn't banned. Oh, so what is their ace? That'll be the interesting question. Looks like the teams are just getting things organized, position, recentered for the game. Should be good. Where am I? I feel like I'm a little off screen right now. What do I need to do? Move it this way a little bit? There we go. Battle for the last slice. Ooh. Community Pizza here, just getting all the thematic. This is good. I always love doing these casts. The groups, the teams are so much fun to chat with. Talk about Jedi mind tricks now. Oh, Community Pizza pull it out, saying they're gonna show them how to do it on Dragon. Not our fault. You came 8 weeks late to the party. Shh, Gerudo. I've been trying. Work's been busy. I'd rather ban Zul'jin because he can't E into your face and shoot you with more arrows. Yeah, that makes sense. But what about the other side of things where the you just like I'm killing Zul'jin and oh no I'm not. He's just gonna walk away from me because he can't die. And he's gonna hit me at the same time. Alright guys, we're going into draft. Game number 3, 1-1 right now. Community Pizza in the blue versus Dragon Gall Z in the red. What are we gonna see? Vala did some work last time. Chat's saying probably banning a Vala coming up. I could see it, but is it at the expense of the Zul'jin ban? Are they going to do both? What do we see? I think they can afford to have Anduin back in there and Zul'jin going first and foremost. They really don't want to see somebody has had some bad games against Zul'jin. Just saying. The confidence behind that is no. We're not dealing with that. Brightwing banned again, and exact same thing. I know for a fact Gerudo King hates Brightwing. Stukov being banned by the team that played it before. Interesting. I do think it's a great hero on this map for stalling out, having that pool, that silence, whether it's stalling out in the middle or on the temples. Anduin being banned this time by the team that likes to play it. Maybe we'll see Deckard again. I don't know. These second bans kind of surprise me here. So what is going to happen? Are we going to see the variant first pick again? Maybe yes, maybe no. Garrosh this time. Okay, we saw that ban earlier, so I'm sure we've got a strong Garrosh player on the side of Dragon Gall. What do we get over here? Early on again. I think we have to see a Vala again. If we don't see Pato on the Vala again, I think it's a missed opportunity. It's just going to get banned away. It's one of those heroes that I feel is pretty solid on many maps. Okay, we get Tassadar again. Tassadar was doing work. Murden for Bayonet. Still that lockdown, that jumping ability. I personally like Murden a bit more than Mal'Ganis. But Mal'Ganis was working last time. Both will have the same issues of closing with Garrosh and getting thrown away or thrown into the team. Malfurion for the heals here and a Sylvanas. Maybe some shenanigans. I like this. Oh, I need to manage prediction, start prediction, who will win. We're going to game number 3. Last chance to use your BJs tonight. And use your channel points, predict who you think is going to win, show your love in chat. You win enough of them, you get a free t-shirt, guys. Leoric Band, a little bit of respect to that offlaner from game number 1. That's good to see. It is really kind of the options. Probably going to see a Blaze again, maybe. And what's going to be the follow-up damage? I mean, we've seen Tychus, we've seen Greymane. Rag pulled off again. Okay. Shane will Malthael, there's just Garrosh so far. So I don't know, Malthael's the strong pick. Maybe Shane picks up the Blaze? Hogger. Right. Forgot Rogger. Dr. Kriz on the Rhaegar. Are we gonna see a Bloodlust Vala? I mean, there's also a case for the Falstead again, getting that pressure on the map. Jaina and Rexar. Rexar top lane. Very common on this map. Lots of pressure on both the temple and on the... Oh, and there's Pato on the Tychus. I mean, that will help with the Garrosh and the Rexar. But is it the right call? All right, guys. You've seen the entire draft. Based on that, who do you want to win? I'm going to balance things out. How did Hawken make it through draft on this map? Global share so strong. Yep. Pickrook. I agree, but I think these teams, after seeing the way these teams have been playing, they like to play as a group. Right? They don't seem to kind of split people off individually to take objectives besides the offlaners. I mean, you could do that with Dahaka. I think there would be a case for that. But if you're used to playing as a team, the global is a little less important. I shouldn't say it's playing as a team. If you're used to a team that plays bunched up like this, you want to lean into that a little bit more. So I like the way they've done it. So going into game number 3, we're going to start with the blue team, who are our winners of last match. Evening things out, we got Tastar being played by Gerudo King, Bayonet on Muradin, Dr. Kriz on Rhaegar, Pato playing Tychus, and Shane 9110 on Hogger. Over on the red side, Dragon Gall Z hoping to bring this one home. We got Helix the Cat playing Malfurion, Autumn playing Jaina, no more heroes on Sylvanas, Porthos on his ace, as chat saying. Thanks, Splunky, with Rexar and Soul Nova playing Garrosh. Let's see who brings this one home. It's game number 3 for all them marbles. Death Ball for sure. Yep. Oh, first damage going to Tassadar. That means absolutely nothing. Oh, Misha taking some first kill going to Misha. Poor little bear. And so far, just hanging out in the middle. Nothing crazy. I really like the Hogger with Tassadar. Oh, Dr. Kriz getting tossed. Soul Nova taking a ton of damage. Tychus trying to knock him down. Grenade, not enough to take him out, though. And just going to tap up, heal back up, and rotate bottom to share the soak. So nothing crazy. I like this kind of positioning where you can move into the rotation or just be ready for the siege camp as soon as it comes up. And that's what it's going to be. Siege camps up and go. Both teams really great macro here, knowing when these are up and when to deal with them. Nothing crazy. I'm a little surprised we didn't see something too spicy with Sylvanas right off the bat, but you never know. It can be fun, but nothing's happening here. So neck and neck so far. Community Pizza's slightly ahead in soak right now, but really not meaning much. We got the jump on Soul Nova, trying to take some damage. Bayonet blocking off from the middle. Can they take out Garrosh? Not quite going to have enough, but Shrines are up. Shrines are up. It looks like we're going to see bottom taken by Community Pizza. Dragon Gall should be able to push Shane off here a little bit and use Rexar to their advantage. Love this picking up the bruisers right away, though. They're trading off a little bit where Community Pizza is getting work on the towers, but getting that bruiser pushing top is really going to help Misha and Rexar out there. So this will be good. That flip going on to the minion, not what Soul Nova wanted. Grenade trying to get the kill again, and not quite enough. But this work on the wall is going great. Misha going down top. Hogger doing some work here. Might be able to hold this in their possession. Jaina finally getting that bruiser camp down. And this one lone siege giant still doing work against the walls. But is finally going to fall, maybe? There we go. So bruisers coming in to help Rexar. But so far, nobody taking a huge advantage on the Dragon Knight yet. Just kind of holding their own. We're going to see the siege camps up in still about 2 minutes. Bayonet not getting tossed behind the wall, so we should be... Oh, the flip going on into the tank. That's the way to be. Put yourself too close. The unstoppable going on out. Murden jumping back in again, too. Can they get enough? Tychus taking out Garrosh, just getting to tickle him down. Well, Hogger takes out Misha at the top. But as much as Hogger's taking this might allow them to grab mid if Shane can just hold there. But the wall is taking a ton of damage, and that is not what you like to see. Community Pizza grabbing the camp in the bottom to get this pressure on the opposite side, which is smart. Dragon Knight early is kind of so I like that map presence a little bit better myself. Shane finally able to clear up the top, losing one full tower and coming on down. Is he going to try to take this, or is he just going to back off? Oh, he's just going after the bruisers right now. Like we said, map presence, but Garrosh is running his way around, trying to get that flank, but not doing anything crazy. Are they going to fight into this? Tasks are able to just stay out of range there, which is what you want to see. Tychus going mid. Is he going to get it fast enough? I think he is. Dragon Knight, number one, going inside of Community Pizza just before Misha picks it on up. And where are we going to go? Looks like they're just going to push middle. 3v4 in the bottom here into the bruiser camp. Got to be a little bit careful. Going into a garage, though. Are you going to get flipped away? I think looks he's already used it. We got Tychus and Hogger in the middle working on this fort. Well, fort wall. We got the bruiser camp top, so I really like this split. It's forcing. It's Hogger, what are you? That was I don't know what to call that. That was a spin to die. Just flip it around in the wrong direction. Not exactly what they wanted to see. All right, Misha's going to go down here. Tassadar finishing his quest much earlier this time. And speaking of talents, I should probably show those for you guys. Stormbolt is at 0. Oh, I guess it's... I guess it doesn't stack till 10. Oh, Dr. Kriz got to be careful here. The slow Soul Nova, can he go down or can Tychus finish him off? He's going down to 100, but he'll stay alive. The rest of the team rotating down. Shane working on Misha as well, too. I'm really surprised how well Hogger is doing against Misha, to be honest. I know Rexar is a powerhouse on this map, but the counter pick by far seems to be Misha or Hogger. Just able to deal with that bear. And we got Pato being a little aggressive. Dragon Gall so far slightly ahead in the soak game, which could be in their favor if they can pick up 10s first and capitalize on it. Malf going on back to get some mana before we dive into the 10s. Siege camp's going down very quickly. The clear from Community Pizza quite nice here. And just kind of holding until Malfurion comes back. No More Heroes getting a little bit of damage out there. Garrosh trying to get a flip, but not having much. Soul Nova taking so much damage. Can they get the kill? Pato going down to 125 health, but it won't be enough to kill him. Siege should go down nice and quickly there. Good defense by the side of Dragon Gall Z. And where do they go to next? Soak middle? Are they going to try? There's no ganks top to do. But shrines are coming out. And maybe with... staying safe. They get the kill middle. 10's coming up on both sides. We've got Tranquility, Ring of Frost, Wailing Arrow, Unleash the Boars, and Decimate. We get the Ancestral going off on Taster. Black Hole as well, too, pushing everybody back. Bayonet's pushing back, too, but I don't think we're getting any kills. Anything else that we see? Avatar has been popped by Muradin. We get the Draken Laser deal right in the middle of everything, so we know Tychus is alt, too. Black Hole, Ancestral. The only we haven't seen is Shockwave yet, because somebody's hanging out in the top. And right now, Shrines look like they're very easily going to start in the hands of Community Pizza with that slight level lead right now, but a single fight could flip things any which way. Hogger is slowly trying to get down this this tower. Will we see a fight in the bottom? No More Heroes. Got to be a little careful with that health pool right now. Same with Tychus. He's a little standing out right now. But we've got Muradin heading to the top to help out with Rexar. And that's going to force Rexar back. Nobody's going to be able to pick this one up yet. There's not enough time before it flips back to a half and half. But this is, you know, Sylvanas being able to pressure this in before it shut those towers down is going to let Dragon Gall pick up some damage here, get a bit more pressure into the lane, make holding this slightly easier. Shane up top dealing with Misha. They're chasing Soul Nova around the bottom, but got to be careful they don't get flanked on. Bayonet coming on in, trying to block things in. Can we get the kills? Way into the back line there. The flip on No More Heroes for save them. We got Ring of Frost on 2, Silence on 3, and Decimate on Muradin. Pato gonna... Oh, just about got saved by the Ancestral Healing. Gerudo King getting flipped back and gonna go down 2. And this is easily a Dragon Knight going to the side of Dragon Gall Z if they decide that they want it. Or they could just push through this fort pretty swiftly here with Sylvanas to lead them as well too. Maybe split one off to go mid. Shane's just trying to hold this and hold it back, but it's not doing anything. Shockwave's not enough now. They got to be careful. Great turnaround by Dragon Gall B. And there we go. Hogger goes down up top this time. Well, I said it was a good counter early on, but I think it's going the other way now. Here we go. We got pressure in the bottom and in the top. One of these forts for sure is going down. I like the Tychus into the Dragon Knight. It can burn it down quite nicely. But I think we might... Oh, they're saving the bottom. The Tassadar is pushing them back. They're not going to be able to save this top, I don't think. Tychus doesn't quite have enough damage here. But not as worried about this one. That Death Bridge can be scary to fight into. So, not somewhere you'll see teams pressuring too hard to. But there's talent advantage right now to the side of Dragon Gall. So, they want to see what they can do. Oh, bottom's going down too. Nice rotation. We got the dragon in the middle dealing with stuff too. What is Community Pizza going to do about this? They got to be a little careful as the rest of the team comes to fight down at the bottom. It is now a 4v2. Unleash the Boars has gone out, slowing them down a little bit, but doesn't look like we're going to have any follow-up. We do see camps picked up pretty quickly in the bottom here for Dragon Gall, as well as Community Pizza is doing the same on theirs. Nobody's being too aggressive here. Draken Laser Dill did go out, but speaking of aggressive, is it happening? Here we go. There we go. So I think everybody's just going to try to clean up these camps as quickly as they can. Bide their time, try to take another fight, but right now Dragon Gall has prime map position. Shane's got to be a little careful here. He doesn't have a lot to fall back to. The team is likely going to rotate up his way, so he has got to play safe. Oh, Shane. Okay. Good able to take that back. We've got the siege camp bottom, but a couple coming in to defend it. I think we're going to see quite a big rotation here down to bottom for both teams. Everybody wants a pick. Nobody wants to be too aggressive here. The Jaina is going to do such work on these siege camps. Same with the Sylvanas. Just able to shut them down. Garrosh coming on out. It's a 4v4. Hogger is in the middle. I like that we're kind of rotating towards this. Bayonet holding to see when everybody's coming. The jump. The flip. Are we going to get a throw? Black hole going on out in the back line. Not doing too much. We do have Rexar coming on in behind too, so it's got to be careful. Ring of Frost going out, catching one. Ancestral not fast enough. Merton going down. Hogger's got to be careful. He's going down too. Tychus as well. Or is it going to go? Three for nothing. Just as the Shrines are coming out. Dragon Gall taking the fights at the right time and making it happen. There we go. This should be an easy third Dragon Knight for them. If they even bother sending it that way. Yeah, Rexar's headed up top. Community Pizza's got to deal with this as well, too. This Bruiser and Catapult will push in pretty quickly. And there we go. Garrosh is trying to pick it on up. That's what we like to see. And I'm guessing this is going to run it straight down mid. They've got the talent here. Community Pizza's picking up 16 right away here. But they just need to burn this Dragon Knight down. Oh, this is even smarter. Take the bottom. Keep the pressure off. Though we do have Community Pizza chasing on in behind, trying to do a fight. We've got Hogger right on top of Autumn and getting punted into the back line, and he's got a GTFO. He's trying to go back on Autumn. But everybody else is coming. Can Bayonet come and help? No, they're just gonna stay alive. But this did allow them to burn down the Dragon Knight quite nicely. We got Bayonet jumping into the back line as well too. Ring of Frost going down on two. Gotta be careful. The root. The Dr. Chris saving himself with Ancestral Healing. Misha going on down. Can they follow it up? Community Pizza, this is what they want to see to turn this around. We get the Ice Block going out. No more heroes. Hogger goes down. Can they follow this up? The healing from Malfurion just going nuts here. We do have the Draken Laser Drill taking out Malfurion. Garrosh in behind. Soul Nova's going down too. And a third. Can they take out Reskar? Misha's back and down. That's the turnaround Community Pizza wanted to do. Leveling it out a little bit more. Gonna try to clear the lanes, grab some camps, and probably take a fort for sure in the middle. Or two. I like this aggressive couple camps. But still, down a level. 20s are going to come faster for the side of Dragon Gall. This is quite interesting. It's still anyone's game. We got Muradin in there. Blue team's taking the fort. Pato's got to be careful here. The assassin versus two could be a little scary. Love that they pulled that off the map for Dragon Gall. Shane is just going to have to do what he can to grab the soak. We got two bruiser camps up. Love their focus on this. Taking out the fort as well too. So two forts of Community Pizza. Helping to get the levels a little closer. But everybody is back for Dragon Gall. Just as the shrines are about to come up. I think Shane's got to be a little careful here. Great that he got that front wall down. But where, well, they know where everybody is right now. Is the safe bet to come and take this next bruiser camp, or are they staying? They're staying. They want to be ready for this. I worry that the Muradin split is scary. It's a 3v4 in the bottom, and that could be. Oh, they're going for the spicy. They just want it immediately. They just need to hold this black hole to force them back. The slows as well. Garrosh taking so much damage, not able to go down. But Shane not able to do it. Rexar is enough to hold him at the top. Muradin is kind of by himself. Draken Laser to hold it as well too. Can Shane do it? No, Shane is going to die up top if he doesn't get out of here. They tried to get the sneaky Dragon Knight and it didn't quite do it. So Muradin is coming down to see if they can hold this fight and take a body. How will Dragon Gall respond? They're sending Misha down to the middle. Hogger is going after that bruiser camp. Oh, can they get Rexar? This is what they want. This should be a dead Rexar. Pothos going down. There is going to be the flip in the bottom, but there should be an easy capture in the top. Community Pizza getting that pressure top too. They could just take that fort if they wanted. But I like this. They don't want anybody sneaking a Dragon Knight from underneath them. Garrosh coming on up. They see him, but they don't know where everybody else is right now, so not being too aggressive. We do have 20s on both sides, so we got the upgraded Black Hole, Rewind, Farseer's Blessing, Focusing Diodes, and No Control. And on the other side, we got the Life Bloom, Deep Chill, Bolt of the Storm, Kill Command, and Deadly Calm. This is a little scary for Community Pizza. We've got Ring of Frost going on too, but no follow-up. They do have the Dragon Knight picked up. Going on middle. Hogger is on the Bruisers as well too. Community Pizza going to try to clean up and do some fights in the middle here. Will this Dragon Knight be enough to take a keep down? There's tons of damage coming out of it so far, so I don't think so. I think we're just looking at some walls. That fort top, though, is taking a ton of a beating from the Bruisers. Oh, Garrosh almost getting the throw over the wall. No Control going deep. Well, not... Hogger going deep in the back lines. That was... Those Hogger spins are getting a little backliney. Not quite where I would want to see it, but they're getting the wall. And if they can keep this fight here... That top lane Bruisers are going to do a lot of work, but they're chasing out. It is a 5v4, so Dragon Gall wants to make this happen. The Boars coming on out, slowing everybody down. We got the Black Hole from Gerudo King. We've got the Murden jumping right in the middle of the action, trying to get some damage. Stasis going out on Rexar, but he's almost dead. We do have the Draken Laser Drill right in front of him. Supernova, Soul Nova, Rexar, Malfurion all going down. Bayonet chasing here, trying to deal with no more heroes. Finger Frost to try to slow down, but nothing happening. No more heroes. There's still two, so there's not no more heroes. Just getting out of there, but they're able to get the keep down here pretty easily. Will this be enough to end? 40 seconds. They've got the Bruisers coming in top. I don't know if this is enough to end with Jaina in here and Sylvanas. I love this going to Sylvanas for the Bruisers. I would almost rotate top to take a second keep if I were Community Pizza. They do have a couple people back going after it. I don't... This is scary. 20 seconds till the rest of the team comes back. Getting the unstoppable. Sylvanas making it out with 23 hit points. The Ancestral going out too. Autumn's got to be really careful here. Not able to take out the shields left. I would have liked to see more of a focus on this top keep. This will do a little bit of work, but not enough. Though now they're rotating and getting the bottom here. Everybody's up now for Dragon Gall Z, so it could be anybody's game. Raka, welcome! Yes, it is! They're right on the fort, or on the core!
It is time to release
The Kraken! Uh-oh, Raka, Parthos left! Is he gonna come back? Are we gonna get a cancel? Nobody. Oh, there we go. There's the pause. Oh, welcome, Raka. Welcome, Raiders. How were the games tonight? Great to see you. You guys have a perfect timing. We are at game number 3 between Community Pizza and Dragon Gall Z Div D. And it is neck and neck. Dragon Gall Z has been the dominant force in this game, putting Community Pizza on the back foot. And we've just had the turnaround. Community Pizza getting some great kills in, grabbing that last Dragon Knight and pushing in towards the core, getting the first keep of the game. Dragon Gall is trying to make it happen and switch things back on for it. Can they make it happen? Dragon Gall wants to make it happen. They are tailing the heel. So Community Pizza is 3rd in the league right now. Dragon Gall is 4th. They're just kind of tickling their boots, 2 points behind. So getting the win here will get them closer. I think it'll be a 1-point gap if they're able to close this. Div E, sorry. My brain's not firing on all. These guys should be in Div D eventually, right? But I'm wishful thinking for them. And we are back. They're trolling everybody in chat. I love it. There we go. Oh, Garrosh, Soul Nova taking a ton of damage. Tranquility trying to save him, and it's not going to be enough. This keep could be in danger. Tranquility's healing up Autumn quite nicely. Porthos trying to push everybody back. with that Rexar, but Misha's taken so much damage here. What will it be? Shrines are up if somebody wants to go after the Dragon Knight. Community Pizza just backing on out, letting the siege camps be taken. And really, I think that we want to see a bit of a stall here from Dragon Gall. They've got 4-man up. Where are they going to send it to try to stop this Dragon Knight from happening? Shane is headed to the top. We got Tychus in the middle. Pato's trying to jump on into this as soon as they get... that looks like it's going to be the case. So we're going to have a 20-minute Dragon Knight rushing on down to core potentially. It looks like Dragon Gall couldn't quite figure... Do they want to take a fight here to easily defend? No, they're going back. They're taking it right by the core. Don't want to lose anybody early. Garrosh is back in 1 second. Here we go. It's a 5v5 with a big dragon in the middle of it all. Getting that poke going. This keep in the bottom is going to go down pretty quickly here. So Dragon Gall's got to be a little careful. The lockdown, Misha's should go down pretty quickly here. There we go. Can that healing stay on Garrosh? Lots. Ring of Frost locking 2 down, but no follow-up. No control. Going to town in the back line. We lose Hogger first, though, so can Dragon Gall make more of this? Autumn taking a ton of damage in the back line. Getting locked down by Muradin. Getting that ice block down. Core is down to 50%, though. The Dragon Knight going to town on it. Dragon Knight falling, but is it going to be enough? 5, 4, 3, 2, game. GG's. Community Pizza bringing it home at the last second. Well done, well done, well done. Love that match, guys. That was such a great match. Back and forth both ways. Let's get into here and put this down. Community Pizza bringing it home from the edge of defeat tonight. Tassadar doing the work this game. 115,000 hero damage. That was great. That was great. Well, I'm going to jump on over to one of the casting lobbies. And we will see, or one of the lobbies. We'll go to lobby 2 and try to queue up an interview. I know these guys always like to chat afterwards. What else stood out here? Man, the healing. Malfurion just doing work. That one team fight in the bottom, just watching Malfurion keep the team alive over and over again when I thought they were almost dead was so great to see there. Yeah, definitely, Splunky. Definitely some great games. Oh, and here comes trouble. How you doing, Gerudo King? Oh. Congratulations.
Thanks.
How are you feeling after that game?
The last 2 games, I feel great.
But what about the first game?
No. What first game? Well, I don't remember anything that you're asking about right now. I don't remember anything. I kind of have this like half an hour blackout. I don't know what happened.
I'm curious what happened there. Like, you guys picked that map.
It was me. I don't blame anything. They played really well. We saw what their comp wanted, and I got Randy. We had a really good, I think, 10, and then I think I turned when the Stukov swiped me away like 1 auto from killing him, and I just started second guessing myself like the rest of the game.
Oh.
And so like and then I stopped communicating my leaps. I started leaping like a dummy. Like, it's whatever. We're gonna fondly remember that game as the equivalent of my Leoric DPS from finals last season. So, you know,
it's a learning experience, right?
Yeah. All right, but yeah. So great, they won game 1. We talked about it. Let's talk about Daddy Tassadar, please.
Yeah, I was just looking at the numbers here. 115,000 hero damage in the last game. Like, what?
I don't know what to tell you, man. I hate that build.
In what sense? Just how good it is, or?
Well, so all right. So there is the school of thought that there's the auto attack Tassadar build, and I think anyone that has played this game with me knows I hate it. I think it's the most boring way to play Tassadar. It's awful. But I have found a nice way to pleasantly blend my Psionic Storm build into the auto build, and I think the results speak for themselves.
Yeah, those damage numbers really do stand out there, and I like it. Yeah, I can see. I'm just looking at the build right now. The auto attacks at 1 and 7, and then the swarm 13 and 16.
And you got to get the slow wall.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't take the slow wall is a dummy. But
I love seeing even just how much you use that wall to against like the towers and stuff. I think so many people hold the walls of like, oh, I need this in chokes and stuff, and you use that for the damage quite nicely.
yeah, you gotta exploit all the tools in your kit. You are Tassadar. You are the hero and savior of the Protoss race. You can't pull any punches.
Yeah. So what else stood out to me? I think you need to give Shane a little bit of a hard time for his spins into behind
All right,
forts.
so all we're gonna say is if you've been playing Baldur's Gate lately, poor Shane was rolling a hardcore bunch of natty ones on his Hog Wilds. We should have seen it coming when we played D&D this week. This boy rolled a critical and rolled all ones for damage, so it should have been expected not to go the Gamba champ, but. Sometimes Hog Wild is great, and sometimes Hog Wild is just Hog Wild, man. You can't.
Yep. It's entertaining because you're like, oh, where's it going to bounce? Oh, is it going to be good? Oh no.
And then, hey, Shane, why are you behind the enemy fort?
Yeah, why are you behind the enemy fort in the middle of their entire team? Doesn't
Yeah.
seem like the right place.
What are you gonna do? It happens sometimes. Hey, you know what? After the leaps I had in game 1, I wasn't gonna yell at him. I was like, "Hey, man, shit happens."
Oh, totally. I always love to poke a little bit of fun. Well, it's always good. I'm curious how you guys were feeling in the middle of game 3. Like, what were comms like? You guys were down like a level and a half. Dragon Gall was taking some really good fights against you.
Well, I feel like we felt like we were doing really well, right? Like I think we felt like we were controlling the bot lane. I feel like we thought we were doing really well, and then every time we looked, it felt like the XP was getting like further and further back, and so we give the Rexar a lot of credit. Like he was definitely double soaking, better than Hogger, and it was definitely showing. But we just do our normal community pizza tactic, and we're like, don't worry, guys. Just get to endgame.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a couple good, like, they had a really good ring where they aced us bot. And I think that was kind of like we need to, like, reset how we're approaching the fights moment. But I would say we were singularly focused on not losing our cool. So
nice. Well, it worked out. I was a bit worried right off the bat. I thought Dragon Gall was gonna make the advance on you and tie you guys in the standings, which would have been awesome to see. But you guys managed.
Listen,
to
all I'm
come
saying
back.
is you haven't lived until you've stood still, throwing your Tassadar laser for like 20 seconds, watching everything die around you. All right, it's really it's a bizarre feeling.
So great, but so boring at the same time.
Like they banned the other standstill champion we play, so I guess I had to sub in and if Zul'jin's not there to plant his feet, then Tassadar will do it. But.
Yeah. They really didn't want to play against the Zul'jin. It was interesting. Chat was having some conversations behind that. Well, Vala or Zul'jin, especially after game 2, where Pato was just cleaning up. As much as Tass started well, Pato just cleaned up there with the Vala.
Listen, the joke at the end was I had a bajillion damage and I didn't kill anybody, so I just had the fluorescent reflective vest on and I was just leading everyone to the kills. Like, that's it, forward. It's the air traffic control man,
That is very true. Pato was doing the work there. Though, okay, I find this very interesting. You guys had 11 kills, but there's only 10 registered on the stat screen.
Probably Misha.
Yeah, probably like 0.25s on Misha.
We probably had 10.5 if you put it all together.
Right. That's
or
funny.
whatever they do for the the Misha kills, but
yeah, that makes sense. Perfect. Well, that's all the real stuff I wanted to point out. Was there any other pieces that you want to talk about?
No, these guys were great. We came in expecting another battle. first week, went well. I can't complain. These guys were fun to play against. I appreciate them coming in, playing with us. We're all here for the NGS fun, and maybe we'll get some casts in by the end of the season because our favorite caster's back from the grave.
Yeah, it was good to get back in the saddle tonight. That's for sure.
But I think otherwise we're just looking to wrap up this season strong.
Great. Any shout-outs you want to do as we bring things home?
Just the enemy team. They played great. My Sonya was humbled. But just to the other teams, if you humble me, Daddy Tassar is going to come out and restore my morale. So be ready.
Nice. Well, you got to bring back Sonya with a vengeance, though. That's what I'm expecting from you.
I pass. If I'm gonna bruise her next time, I'm gonna be someone else. I just, whatever. It happens.
Yeah, starting to get shut
Shrug
down
it off.
So yeah. Perfect. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Congratulations to you and the gang and everybody that was playing tonight. It was a great one, and we'll catch you guys in the next one, hopefully.
Bye-bye.
Later. All right, gang. That's that. Another great game in the books. Thank you guys all for being here, for the raids as well, too. Both you guys that came in, Paldor, Raka, appreciate it. If you guys want to see more HOTS action, hit that follow button. We try to do a cast a week if things are going well. It's been a rough start to the season, but I want to get back into the swing of things at least. If you like Magic the Gathering, we do a bunch of that here on the channel, too. So hit that follow button. We're getting close. We're getting close to 1,000 followers. Appreciate all the help getting there. But that's going to be it for tonight. We've got Wednesday coming on up as our next, Saturday. My brain is so with it tonight. Saturday is our next cast, our next game, and we are going to go and we're going to do a raid on over. I got to manage this prediction. Choose outcome. Community pizza, bring it on home. There we go. There's the BJs for everybody. Oh no, is there no NGS stuff going on? I see a bunch of games going on, but I don't see... Porthos, thank you, and thanks for playing so well. That was a blast. A blast to watch. Let's see what we got here. Let's take a motherfucking tonight. Okay, NGS S15 count. Oh, can't counterpick, stupid. We've got one in here. Let's go. Valka Mercs. We're gonna hand you over there. There's some action going on. I'm not quite sure if this is or maybe it's after, but it looks like it's somebody that's in the NGS. So let's send that love over that way. Thank you all for being here and watching. Always appreciate how awesome this community is. Enjoy your games. Have fun in the Nexus, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.
Whether I'm right